Once again I will give away 5,000 Robux to 100 of you. To participate you must leave your like, subscribe and put in the comments I participate. Hi everyone, let's start with today's shout out. Remember, if you want a shout out in my next video just let me know in the comments below. Now, let's start with today's items. Hurry up because as you already know, in this game the items are very easy to get. Make sure this is the creator of the game. Once inside the game, to get the items we must accumulate coins, which to be honest, the coins are going up very fast. The coins are obtained in several ways. The first would be in this roulette. I will use all my spins. The second way to get coins would be by completing these tasks, which can give us coins, or also more spins that we can use in the roulette. And the main way to get coins is by clicking here. And once we see the arrows, let's follow them. Once here, we can stand still and move away from our computer or cell phone, and the game will not kick us out. In case you want to leave this area, you just have to press here. In this place here, you will be able to see the available items, and also the amount of coins you will need to claim them. I have literally claimed so many items in this game, since these items are some of the easiest to get. There is another game very similar to this one, so make sure that this is the creator of the game. In this game, the item we will claim would be this one here. I warn you that it takes a little while, and it is also limited, so hurry up. To get the item let's press here. When this counter reaches 0, the game will send us to the minigame. Basically we must collect points, which we will get by eliminating that giant monster. To destroy the monster you have to use this here. If you want, you can just aim at it, without having to stand in front of it. My advice would be to keep shooting at it, while you keep spinning around, and also keep jumping non-stop. Our life score will regenerate. And this big red bar is the monster's life. In total we must collect 10,000 points to get the item. Let's enter this game. Make sure this is the creator of the game. To get the item for this game, we must collect 4,000 hearts, which will be scattered in the different minigames that this experience will send us to. When each minigame is finished, we will be sent to this lobby, where we will have to wait to be sent to the minigame that has the most votes. The item we will get would be this one here. Let's enter this game. Make sure this is the creator of the game. To claim the items in this game, we must follow the developer. And we must also follow his group. Once inside the game, we claim the points for having followed the developer in his group. And put these codes here, which will give us more points. Now we have all these points. The items are here. The items that cost the points we have right now are already sold out, but you can get the other items by collecting a few more points. And we will get the points by doing any of these emotes. Before the items, it is my duty to tell you about Dylan Murphy, or better known as Case 51. This boy became one of the most mysterious Roblox players. It all started the day before Roblox was created. In the Roblox offices, the creators of Roblox were doing the final tests on the game to make sure that the game was ready for release on September 1st, 2006, when suddenly something hit the ground between the trees behind the Roblox building. According to those who were there, what had fallen there was some kind of spaceship. The Roblox developers developers went down there and opened the hatch of the ship. Inside the ship was a child. The child did not seem to come from another planet, as he looked like an ordinary human being. The Roblox creator decided to hide the child inside the Roblox building to ask him some questions. The boy looked to be about 13 years old. The creator of Roblox asked the boy what his name was, and the boy was surprisingly able to adapt to our language quickly. The boy told the creator of Roblox that his name was Teeks. This is said to be the reason why the first coins in the game were called Teeks instead of Robux. The creator of Roblox decided to call him Dylan Morphy. It is said that this child was the first Roblox player who seemed harmless in the first days of knowing him. The child was so intelligent that he helped the creator of Roblox to create several servers within the platform, games that over time became very famous within the Roblox community. The creator of Roblox began to trust the mysterious boy 100%, since the boy used to do everything he used to tell him to do. But the mysterious boy had only one problem, and that was that the mysterious boy's brain was developing too fast, even faster than the brain of a normal human being. Everything started to change when the Roblox game became one of the most played games in the world. At that moment the boy told the creator of Roblox that he wanted 100% of the earnings from the entire platform. The creator of Roblox, for obvious reasons, told the boy that that would not be possible, since the Roblox platform did not belong to him. The boy told him to at least give him 50% of the earnings, but the creator of Roblox told him that he would not give him any percentage of the platform's earnings at all. The boy pretended to agree with him and told him that there was no problem. He told him that he did not have to give him any more percentage. He told him to keep everything. But obviously the boy was just pretending to agree with the creator of Roblox. The boy pretended to agree with him in order to keep the trust between them, but what the creator of Roblox didn't know was that the boy was planning to betray him. To be honest, the boy's evil plan to betray the creator of Roblox was too cruel. The boy begins his evil plan several years later, when he was already 18 years old. As few of you know, in the early days of Roblox, chats were not protected as they are now. In the early days of Roblox, it was allowed to send voice notes in the game, and there was no bots that censored conversations at all. So it was pretty easy for the boy to create a group inside of Roblox, so he could send the following. Listen to this for yourself.
Hi guys, I just got a new app. I just wanted to let you know, I just wanted to share with you guys that I just got a new app for you to earn Robux. So, same as you heard it, you can pretty much earn a lot of Robux with this app. So I'm gonna be sharing. First off, for you to earn Robux in this app, you need to put your name, your Roblox name, and also your Roblox username, right? And also your Roblox password, okay? That's pretty much for you to, that's pretty much so the app knows where to send the Robux to. If you have any doubt, any question, just let me know in the same group, in this group, so that way we'll start helping those people without. So that's pretty much it. I have to leave now, and stay tuned. Maybe I will not be texting you guys in the rest of the day, but you pretty much will see the app being uploaded, and that way from there you can start downloading the app and creating your account and all those things, so that way you start earning your Robux.
Obviously the app that Dylan was going to send, so that those children could start earning Robux, was a page that was used to steal your Roblox account. By doing that, Dylan could steal all the Robux that you would have in your account. The thing is, Dylan's evil plan was pretty much about to slowly steal the Roblox account from the children, so that they would no longer want to play Roblox again. In fact, Dylan had already started doing that a long time ago, stealing other players' teeks. That was the reason why the creator of Roblox was forced to change the game's money type to another one called Robux, which is the Roblox money that we all know now. The reason why Dylan Morphy became better known as Case 51 is because the creator of Roblox had no choice but to hand the child over to the authorities, since Dylan had become very dangerous. And the authorities took Dylan to Area 50, but because Dylan was the 51st case to arrive at that secret base, the base began to be called Area 51, since Dylan Morphy was the 51st alien discovery. There are still items available in this game. As you can see, we can still get this item here, which is obtained by logging into the game for 7 days. In fact, it says here that it must be every 24 hours, so I recommend that if you logged in today at 5 p.m., you can log out without any problems at that moment and log in whenever you want, but on the second day it will be unlocked when it is 5 p.m. the next day. And so on. In other words, each day will unlock if you are in the game at the time you entered the previous day. And the second item is even easier. I'm referring to this dinosaur that you see here. To get it, you must collect 1,000 points, which there are two ways to get. The first is by opening our own gifts, and the second is by sending gifts to our friends or whoever. We do all that here. Here we send gifts, and here we open our own. One more thing you should know is that we can find gifts scattered throughout the map, which we can take and open to continue earning points. Remember that in the daily rewards, we are supposed to be given a certain amount of gifts daily. Let's enter this game. I wanted to start by showing you the game in which you can get the items super easy. These here are the free items that we will get. As you can see, all the other items cost Robux. To get the 2 free items, we basically have to collect the necessary amount of buttons, playing the different game rounds. And just so you know, in a single round you can collect up to 137 buttons. Let's enter any of these doors. Once inside the game, we just have to do what the game tells us, and in that process of doing what the game tells us, we will find the buttons. In case the game is not in your language, press this key on your keyboard, then go to the settings, and look for the following option. Here you can put the game in the language you want. As you can see, I've already found my first button, but remember that to keep finding buttons you have to do what the game tells you, which basically involves grabbing cats to defend yourself from the other parents, and the other thing it consists of is looking for keys to open doors. To use the things you grab, you have to press the number on your keyboard where the object is located, and then press left click. It is important that you use the green triangle, as it will basically tell you where everything is. As you can see, I managed to collect this amount of buttons, but basically, the more people enter the game the easier it will be for you to collect more buttons. Now you just have to keep playing until you find more buttons to claim the items. Let's enter this game. Follow me here. Go into any court, and then you simply have to try to hit at least 15 shots. This would be the item that we will get. In fact, it seems that this is the easiest item to get. Let's continue. Let's enter this game. Even though the item for this game is sold out, if you look closely at the look of the item they were releasing, you can tell how ingenious or creative they are when it comes to creating items for us. And not only that, the way to get said item was simply to collect 100 toads, and simply play the game for 120 minutes, which would be nothing more and nothing less than 2 hours of gameplay, which can be completed in the blink of an eye. For the same reason I bring you this game today, since the developers are very constant in creating new items, and in the same way the methods to obtain them are truly simple. So stay tuned, because when the game reaches 100,000 likes, the developers will release more items. I will start by trying out some codes for the Blox Fruits game, so let's try them together. This one gives us another 20 minutes of double experience. This one also gives us 20 minutes of double experience. This code will give us 20 minutes of double experience. This one doesn't seem to work anymore. This one will give us 1 stat refund point. This one also gives us 20 minutes of double experience. This one also gives us another 20 minutes of double experience. This one gives us another 20 minutes of double experience. This one doesn't seem to work anymore. This one also gives us 20 minutes of double experience. This one gives us another 20 minutes of double experience. This one gives us another 20 minutes of double experience. This one gives us 2 in-game coins. This code gives us 30 more minutes of double experience. This code will give us another stat refund point. This one gives us another 20 minutes of double experience. This code will give us another stat refund point. This one gives us another 20 minutes of double experience. This one also gives us 20 minutes of double experience. This one gives us another 20 minutes of double experience. This one gives us another 20 minutes of double experience. This code gives us one more in-game coin. This code will give us the big news title. I don't know, but the code came out green, and I don't see the title here. This one gives us another 20 minutes of double experience.
Let's enter this game. Once in the game, follow me over here. And now let's get in there, and wait for the kinematics to finish. Now let's go over here. And now just press the letter E, right here. After you do that, you must wait here 10 or 15 minutes. After that, you can leave the game and see your inventory. This is the item, it looks pretty cool.
Let's enter this game. Welcome to the new chapter of the easiest items to get in the entire history of Roblox. Well, at least in history, since they started creating items for users. Well guys, in this first game we have a new item, which I'm not lying to you when I tell you that it is very easy to get. I'll show you the item in a moment, but before that, I think you're already getting the idea of what kind of game we're in right now, because if you didn't know, we're in a Tycoon world. It's basically all about building, but each build will cost you money, which you'll get from a machine. By the way, I'll be giving you some tips about it later on, but first let me show you today's item. The item is this one here. Basically, to get the item we must buy at least 350 construction buttons, which will be very easy with the tricks that I will show you. The first trick, and it is basically the only trick, excuse me, I thought there were more tricks. And actually this is not even a trick, is basically using your brain. It's about leaving your character standing without doing anything, for like 10 minutes, while the money in the machine is accumulating, so that when you go to collect it, you have so much money, that you don't have to go to the machine every time the money runs out. By the way, every time you go to unlock these rooms, you can always choose the third key from the right. At this rate, you'll be able to get the item faster than you think. Let's enter this game. Once inside the game, we must collect candy which will be scattered throughout the map. We can also increase our walking speed for free this way. If you look closely, you'll notice that the candy keeps respawning again, so you won't have to walk around the map too far to find them. You can also get 2,500 candy in this part from here, but you will have to join their Roblox group. To join the group, let's get off the game and go here. And we join here. You will see the items here. These ones here are gone, but when this counter reaches 0, another free item will come up, so let's start collecting the necessary candies from now. Let's enter this game. Once in the game, let's just wait a couple seconds, then just get out of the game and go to your inventory. You should see these glasses.
Let's enter this game. Once in the game, we must choose this hero to do the tasks. These are the tasks that we must complete. You also must like the game and follow their group. For the first item, let's go where I go, and do what I do. For the next item, let's enter this game. Once in the game, let's click on the UGC item. As you can see, you just have to complete these tasks. If your Roblox game is on English language, the tasks will be in English too, so don't worry. For the next item, let's enter this game. Once in the game, just follow me. Once you get here, you have to complete the obby. There are 3 of them that you must complete. After you do that, I will tell you what to do next. Once you've completed the 3 obbies, you need to talk to this guy and claim the item. For the next item, let's enter this game. Once in the game, let's go over here, and press exactly where I'm pressing. and after that, just put the following codes. Hurry up, let's enter this game. Once inside, you have to press this X inside this frame. To get the item you just have to play 5 games, and it won't matter if you lose or win. Let's enter this game. Once in the game, follow me. Just by getting inside this place, it will gives you the item. Let's enter this game. This game will give us 3 items. Once in the game, you just have to complete these 3 quiz, and you don't have to choose the right answer, just choose any response, same as I'm doing, and you will get the items anyway.
What's up guys, I was really excited to show you the new items we're getting in this video. Check out these beauties. These items will be obtained, basically the same way you got the items from last month's event. These items will be unlimited throughout this month, but as soon as this month ends, starting next month these items will be available on a limited basis. To get the first item, we basically have to enter this game. Once inside the game, we need to go and do everything the arrows tell us. To get this item we must accumulate coins, to unlock worlds. In other words, to claim this item you must unlock all the worlds, and manage to reach the last marker, in all the worlds of the experience. And the most important thing of all, is that you must have at least 15 days of in-game experience, meaning that you must enter the game, on 15 different days, no matter how long you stay in the game. Then, if you did everything right, you will be able to find the item in-game. You're welcome. For the second item, let's enter this game here. Once inside the game, you must press this option and start clicking on the screen, until you reach this strength level. To achieve this, I recommend you to go to the YouTube search bar, and look for how to download an auto clicker. In this game you must also enter 15 different days, so you can be able to get the item. For this other item, we must wait, since it will be available, in this experience. So we simply have to stay tuned. I don't know if you remember the item you could get in these 2 games, but the thing is that the new item you can get in those experiences would be this item. So I'm going to leave you the part where I explain how you can get it.
First of all, you have to go to this game here. Once inside the game, we will need the following machines that I will show you. Pay attention. Before starting to use the machines, we must first give the game a like. To do this, we quickly exit the game, leave the like and re-enter the game again. If you don't know how to use the machines, don't worry, because if you are new, the game will explain you how to do everything through a tutorial. But it's basically pressing here, then here, and we wait for the arrows to appear. And after putting the robot hand where we want it, we press this button here again. Let me explain how it all works. This is one of the 3 games where we can get the avatar. In the case of this game, the avatar is inside any of the objects that are inside the machines that I just showed you. If you don't want to try to get the avatar in this game, then go to the other one. This would be the second game where you can also get the avatar. Basically, the avatar will be inside any of the cubes, which will allow us to open. Each time this counter reaches 0, we will need to open the cubes, until we get the avatar. But the cubes where we will have the highest probability of obtaining the avatar, are in the middle of the map. These here would be the cubes where we will have the highest chance of finding the avatar. I recommend you to wait for this flying carpet to come up, since the area where there is a higher probability of obtaining the avatar is a hot zone where everybody kills each other. But with the flying carpet, we can stay up until the boxes are unlocked. The third game where we can get this avatar, the creators have not yet said which one it is, so we will just need to stay tuned.
For the next items we enter this game here. Once inside, simply follow me. Once here, we press this option. Now we just have to answer these questionnaires. And for each questionnaire we complete, they will give us an item. The way I completed them was by always selecting the first answer, even though sometimes it told me it was wrong.
Let's enter this game now. We must take the 7 letters that we will find around the map. For the last letter we must enter the following minigame. We must wait for the counter to reach 0 so we can enter the minigame. Once in the minigame, the last letter is over here. For the next item we just need to be part of the winner team. But before, make sure you are part of the runners team.